We know the problem. Car break-ins are a huge concern for San Francisco. For locals and tourists, smash and grabs have exploded in numbers this year.
Yeah, they are relentless, expensive, and really seem unmanageable. But why? And who's to blame? As far as the police and the DA, they're pointing fingers at each other. Tonight, senior investigative reporter Bigad Shaban takes us for a ride in the city's hardest hit neighborhoods.
It happens fast, very fast. Just 7 seconds, and they're gone. In San Francisco, cars are broken into an average of 74 times a day. And there is nowhere harder hit than the northeast part of the city. Fisherman's Wharf, Chinatown, and Union Square. The area is home to the city's biggest attractions and largest spike in car break-ins. A 187% increase compared to last year. On nearby Beach Street, the roads often glisten with broken glass.
By a show of hands, how many of you have seen a car break-in on this block?
I mean, it's hard not to see them.
It's hard not to see them.
It happens so frequently. All you have to do is stand out there for 10 minutes, you'll see one. It's no mystery.
To understand the impact on this neighborhood, we sat down with 5 local business owners.
Brian Huber.
Andrew England.
My name is David Burby.
Samantha Davis.
My name is Jeff Sears. I own Blazing Saddles Bike Rentals and Tours.
Jeff Sears has been running his shop in the area for 35 years.
Is this the worst you've seen it?
By far the worst. By far the worst.
I'm worried that we're getting too accustomed to it and we're almost allowing it to happen.
Andrew England now has a lengthy list of all the getaway cars he's seen speed off after a break-in.
It certainly seems like it's an organized crew. I see a lot of the same vehicles, maybe changing their license plate, but you can tell it's the same vehicle.
What's the most amount of car break-ins you think you've seen in a single day?
I've seen 10.
10?
I've seen 10, yeah.
It's also heartbreaking to think that this is a visitor's first or last impression of a great city.
Those people are going back to wherever they're from, and the story they're going to tell about the city is that, hey, we were parked in a very public spot in the middle of the day. We were 20 feet away from our car having lunch, and we watched it get broken into.
And that's happened multiple times.
David Burby owns 29 businesses, including restaurants and retail stores in 11 cities throughout California.
Have you ever experienced anything like what you're seeing now here in San Francisco?
No, San Francisco has become completely lawless. It's really breathtaking. I mean, I don't see it anywhere in any other cities that we conduct business in.
So far this year, more than 17,000 car break-ins have been reported in San Francisco. When you adjust for population, that's nearly double the rates in Atlanta and D.C., and roughly triple Houston and Los Angeles, according to data obtained and analyzed by our investigative unit.
How did we get to this point? San Francisco, one of the richest places in the world, the tech capital of the universe. How did we get here?
We're stuck here because of a lot of finger pointing, whether it's between the SFPD, DA's office, back and forth, and it gets frustrating to hear officials say they can't do anything about it.
We had a huge uptick.
Michael Redmond is San Francisco's assistant police chief, overseeing the department's investigations bureau and all 10 of the city's police districts.
We're starting to see some strides and make some strides around car break-ins.
What do you say to those who argue, what do you mean you're making strides? We're still seeing huge spikes.
Yeah, I think it's tough because we look at the numbers, but the numbers don't tell the whole story either. But it's still higher. It's not a place where we want to be as a department.
Redmond says they've added more officers in the area, but agrees with an outside consultant that found the department of roughly 1,700 officers still needs an additional 473 cops to adequately patrol the city.
Police also tell us one of the reasons car break-ins appear to be spiking so much this year is because they hit record lows during the start of the pandemic last year. There weren't as many tourists in town, who were often the main targets. But despite all of that, car break-ins are still one of the most frequent crimes across the city.
We have a certain amount of prolific offenders that are out there committing the crimes on a day-to-day basis.
Over the last 2 years, at least 14 people have been arrested 3 or more times for committing car break-ins in San Francisco, according to police records. Of those, one person alone has been arrested 18 times and is currently on supervised custody with an ankle monitor.
Right now, we don't see a lot of consequences for doing it.
Who's to blame for that?
Well, I think it's the transition of the criminal justice system. wanting to keep people, trying to help people. When it comes to the point where we keep seeing the repeat type of activities, there has to be a stiffer consequence.
Redmond says those tougher penalties should be coming from the district attorney's office. The DA, Chesa Boudin, ran on a campaign promising to end mass incarceration in San Francisco. Since June, we've been asking him to sit down with us to explain how he decides to either prosecute, drop, or reduce criminal charges against suspects. But he won't answer questions from our investigative unit. Instead, a spokesperson for the DA's office sent us a statement pointing the finger back at police, saying SFPD only makes an arrest in less than 2% of all car break-in cases. But for every 10 arrests officers do make, the DA's office says it files criminal charges against 8 of those people. And then of those prosecutions, about 6 people get convicted. The DA's office says their sentences involve incarceration 100% of the time.
But sources, including current and former attorneys at the DA's office, say that whole 100% incarceration rate reference is misleading. Because for nearly all of those defendants, sentences only include time already served, which often is just the couple of hours it took to book the suspect after the arrest, even though state law allows for up to 3 years in jail for committing a car break-in.
We asked the DA's office for more details on specific charges and sentences that have been handed down for car break-ins, but they told us they're unable to provide that.
Do you take issue with the district attorney's office insinuating that you all could be doing more?
Well, I think, they're a law enforcement agency as well. They have to work with us. Their responsibility is to the citizens of the city and people visiting the city. We're going to keep pushing forward and trying to hold them accountable, to hold the prolific burglars accountable for the crimes that they're committing.
As San Francisco continues to grapple with a global health crisis, some say rampant crime is creating an economic pandemic.
There are many businesses on the brink right now, and if things don't change fast, they're going to fail and not come back.
So what is being done right now here in San Francisco to put the brakes on car break-ins? We rode along with undercover officers to find out how they're attacking a problem that has plagued the city for years.
Move in, uniforms moving in.
Plus, we are digging deeper to find out what really happens to the accused after they're arrested. We are staying on top of this story, and we are going to have all of that for you in the coming weeks. So, stay tuned. With the investigative unit, I'm Bigad Shaban.